Why do some people keep getting richer while others feel stuck no matter how much they earn? It's a question that puzzles a lot of us. You might think earning more is the answer, working harder, getting a raise, or side hustling all the time. But what if the real secret isn't about making more money at all? What if it's actually about avoiding the wrong purchases that silently drain your bank account every single day? Imagine this. There are 4 specific things you buy regularly, maybe without even realizing it, that are holding you back from building real wealth. These aren't the obvious big mistakes like gambling or risky investments. No, these are hidden traps that show up as good deals, sales, or things that seem like must-haves. They're sneaky because they feel harmless or even smart at first, but in reality, they chip away at your finances little by little. If you want to finally break free from this frustrating cycle, you have to pay very close attention because I'm about to reveal these 4 things you should never buy. Believe me, once you learn what they are, your perspective on spending and saving will change forever. If this is making sense so far, hit like and let me know in the comments if you've ever caught yourself regretting a purchase that at the time felt like a smart choice. Let's start by looking deeper into why these purchases trap so many of us. It sounds so reasonable to spend money on things that promise convenience, elevate your status, or give you a sense of security. Things like extended warranties that claim to protect your gadgets, the latest high-tech devices everyone's talking about, or those fancy gym memberships that make you feel like you're investing in your health. At first glance, these purchases seem smart, almost necessary. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of these things don't actually add meaningful value to your life or improve your financial situation. Instead, they create a deceptive feeling of getting ahead or being prepared, while quietly and steadily eating away at your future savings and wealth-building opportunities. I've been there myself, falling for the hype, thinking something was totally worth it, only to feel regret weeks or months later when I realized that money could have been better spent or saved. Emotionally, owning something new or feeling like you're protecting yourself with a warranty makes you feel good, even responsible. But financially, it's a slow, invisible leak draining your potential to invest, build real savings, or grow your net worth over time. If you've ever felt that sting or hesitation right after a purchase, you're definitely not alone. These are common traps that keep people stuck in a cycle of spending and regret. So stick with me, because coming up next, I'm going to break down exactly what these 4 things are, the specific purchases you should avoid, and why just saying no to them can completely change the story of your money and your future. And hey, if you're ready to kick bad money habits to the curb for good, make sure to subscribe. I've got a lot more to help you build real financial freedom. Here's the list in detail. Number 1. Extended warranties on electronics or appliances. A lot of people buy these thinking they're getting extra security or peace of mind in case something breaks. But here's the thing. Statistically, most extended warranties never actually pay off. Many products either don't break within the warranty period, or the cost of repairs ends up being less than the extra warranty price. The reality is you're usually better off saving that money regularly, putting it aside to cover any repairs or replacements as they come, rather than paying up front for something you likely won't use. Number 2. Brand new cars that lose value the moment they leave the dealership. This is a massive hidden cost most people overlook. That instant depreciation can cost you thousands of dollars you'll never get back, money that could instead be saved or invested to grow your wealth. It's not that owning a car is bad, but buying new and expecting it to hold value is a financial trap. Number 3. The latest tech gadgets and upgrades that fuel what's called upgrade fatigue. The tech industry is constantly pushing new models, new phones, laptops, smart devices, making us feel like we need the newest version all the time. The truth is, many of these purchases are driven by hype and marketing, not genuine need. Before you buy that shiny new gadget, ask yourself, is this really going to change my life or just drain my bank account? Number 4. Gym memberships you rarely use. Paying monthly fees for a service you don't actively use is like setting fire to your money in exchange for a convenience you don't even have. Many people sign up with good intentions but stop going after a few weeks or months. Those fees pile up quietly but significantly over time. Individually, these purchases might seem small or harmless, but together, they become massive drains on your financial health and future. I challenge you right now to think hard about which of these you're currently buying or tempted to buy, and imagine what could happen if you stopped. Drop a comment below if you're guilty of any of these. I'd love to hear your story and help you find a way out. So, how do you stop falling for these traps that keep draining your money without you even noticing? Here's a simple, practical plan you can start using right now. Step 1. Before you buy anything, pause and ask yourself a crucial question. Is this really a need, or just a want cleverly disguised by slick marketing and clever sales tactics? Learn to see through the noise because identifying the difference is your first shield against impulse spending. Step 2. Implement a strict waiting period. No impulse buys allowed. Give yourself at least 48 hours to really think about whether this purchase truly matters and will add real value to your life. Often, that initial urge fades, and you'll realize you don't actually need it. Step 3. Build an emergency fund instead of wasting money on extended warranties. Having a dedicated savings account for unexpected repairs or replacements is smarter, more flexible, and ultimately more cost-effective than paying up front for something you might never use. Step 4. When it comes to cars, consider buying reliable used vehicles or holding on to your current one longer. New cars lose value rapidly. The moment they leave the lot, you lose thousands. Avoid that steep depreciation by being patient and practical. Step 5. Take a hard look at your memberships and subscriptions every 3 months. Cancel anything you're not actively using. Those monthly fees quietly add up over time, and cutting the fat can free up a surprising amount of cash. These small but deliberate steps might seem simple, but they have the power to completely change your relationship with money. Saying no to these common money leaks is saying yes to financial freedom. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about building better habits that protect your hard-earned income instead of letting it slip away unnoticed. If you're with me so far, smash that like button and drop a comment sharing which step you're going to commit to first. Let's take control together. Here's the hard truth most people don't want to hear. You won't grow your wealth simply by earning more money or chasing after the latest flashy things everyone else seems to have. True wealth building doesn't come from constantly upgrading your lifestyle or adding more to your cart. Instead, it comes from learning to say no. Saying no to these 4 harmful purchases that quietly drain your finances day after day. It's about saying yes to control over your spending, yes to awareness about where your money really goes, and yes to making smart, intentional decisions that protect your future. Now, imagine what you could do with all the money you save by cutting out these leaks. That extra cash could go straight into investing, which compounds and grows over time. It could pay down debt faster, freeing you from high interest and financial stress. Or maybe it could finally give you real options. The freedom to quit a job you hate, start a side hustle, or build a safety net so you sleep better at night. Closing these spending gaps isn't some complicated secret. It's the very first step toward genuine financial freedom and peace of mind. So now, it's your turn to take action. Think carefully. What will you stop buying today that will actually change your financial future? I want you to comment below and let me know what habits or purchases you're ready to cut out. And if this video helped open your eyes and shift how you think about money, make sure to subscribe for more real, actionable finance advice that puts you back in control of your money. Always remember, wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep.